And how's everybody doing? Alright, so we are back with episode 2 of Return to World here. Um, just playing through Monster Hunter World, and then eventually Iceborne after that in preparations for Wild. Um, Happy to have anyone here who showed up, and hopefully you have a good time and enjoy someone else playing the game, watching someone else, and yeah, that's all I ask. Just have a good time. Hit the like button if you want. Leave a comment if you have any suggestions or
Oh yeah.
critiques or anything. Um, Open to any kind of critiques anyone has, and would surely be helpful. So, looks like we're going to Ponta Pookie Pookie today. So we are going to capture that
Oh,
because you gotta have your endemic life. Forgot that it rains in the forest here. It's actually very nice. It looks good. Where do I find Pookie? Do I find Pookie Pookie up here in, what zone is this up here? Where we found the lady last time, with the question, or the exclamation point above her head. I believe it's either here or at Pookie's Nest, which would be the next zone up. So either way, we will find him. And I wonder if I can get a Drake. That would be... That would be swell. There we go. I forget what these guys give you. I remember you need them for certain upgrades and whatnot. Oh, this guy is actually... No! Huh. Well, it's dead now. Oh well. That is unfortunate. I think that guy is actually one of the rare endemic lives. Maybe not, but I kind of think he is. Um, I forget what all the rare endemic lives are. I know there's a bird down this way. It's a really pain in the butt to get to show up. Of course, where this way, again, is the next question. Because this is the most horrible idea of a map that they ever had. I love you, Capcom. Don't ever change. But yeah, this is... There's some ivy. That'll be useful. Anywho, I'm not... Oh, nope. He's not rare. Not rare. They're all in here. But, got him. So, yep, that's... Got him too. Okay. So, crisis averted. If I would have killed a rare endemic species, I would have been slightly upset. Just because, like I had said in the last one, I did platinum, obviously on PlayStation, I did platinum Monster Hunter World on there. So I had to locate all those lovely species of rare endemic life. I need to change that setting. That is annoying. It's actually the one thing that kept me from platinuming Iceborne, because that stupid endemic life on top of the mountain. I cannot get that thing to spawn. It's just not fun to me anymore to go in there and try and get it to do that. So we're not. That is the solution for that. Where is... Oh, right there. That's it. I know it's in one of these two zones. So I did activate Iceborne. So I have the move set. Nope, stop yelling. No one cares. Where are you going? Of course you're running away. Why do you hate me? Okay. Let's go check this guy here. Yeah, so I do have the moveset. I don't know why I picked up Dung. Never did use it. Done. I did activate the moveset, so we have the better moveset for... As you can see. Let's get Power Axe. Alright, let's chop the tail off. It's colorful, ugly tail.
Off on your claw until things calm down a bit.
You know, I think I actually like the look of like, subspecies in Iceborne better than this one. Oh, okay. Thought I heard something.
Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
Alright, now let's get the head. And I fainted because Anjanath is gonna be a jerk. Honestly, I have no idea how low my health was. It's probably quite low. But we're not going to use a potion this early. Not going to waste the resources because I don't feel like farming anything super early. And I do want to save most of my money as well. This is what I actually did in the older games as well. In the first Monster Hunter, I could gather everything. The only thing I would buy would be barrel bombs, because they were not as easy to come by back then. And if you know that game, you know that you really do need stuff to deal with. You need stuff to deal with some of the flying wyverns. Because what happens is, and okay, I want that tail Anjanath. What happens is those flying wyverns, they spend so much time flying in the original game that you hardly have any time to actually fight them, especially when it comes to Rathalos. So you do end up, it does behoove you to, you know, buy those if you don't have any. Because you can bait Rathalos to go to sleep once you get him down far enough, health-wise, that is. So once you do that, you bait him to go to sleep and blow up his face a couple times. You have to take stuff to obviously create the stuff, but there's nothing to hide in. There's this bush way down here. So, but what I used to do in the older games was I used to wait till I had to fight Rathalos to try and, I'd get that far into the game, and then that's when I would start upgrading and making new equipment. Up until that point, you can really get through the game without any issues. You don't really have any issues up until that point. If you know how to play the game, you know what you're doing. It's not that bad, and you can. There's this old trick you can do in the old games that it's called headlocking. So all the games were. I'm just gonna leave the tail. He's gonna kill me again. Like I said, the first time we'll probably upgrade anything is probably gonna be for Anjanath. But also I don't plan on carving a tail while he's around. Unless it is his tail. During that. And then... you gotta show dominance there. So, that is just what it is. Darn it, too early. Tried to iframe roar there, and by too early it was way too early. That was nowhere close. But oh, come back. If we can beat Anjanath without... If we can beat him without actually upgrading, that would be swell. Alright, this guy should die here. Need power. There, by accident. We're gonna really try not to get in that poison because I don't want to have to deal with it. It'd be really nice if some best. Okay, now.
Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Antidote we will use because we don't want to use those later. We will use the antidote pods later. And the antidote pods are just basically like, well, again, I'm sure you all are aware of this.
Attacks will be weak and easily
They
deflected.
are much like a max potion. Just single pop and you're done. And I'm gonna die if I don't. So there we go. That's the first one. Darn it. I will get these timings back down eventually for evading the roars. Hopefully. Anyways. AJ, Invasion Sensation, he calls it. So many good Monster Hunter streamers. AJ, Rage Gaming, Burkon. He's currently my favorite. I follow a lot of his videos.
You did it.
I think it's
Now
really
the
cool to
commander
watch
can
his
send someone out
reactions
to
to
see if
stuff.
that slag will lead us to Zora Matter's.
He's fun to watch. Highly recommend watching his channel. But a lot of good creators out there now. I remember back years ago, it was a lot more slim pickings for who you had making good content and whatnot. Let's see if that tail's still there and if we can get to it without running out of time. It is still here. And I think we will. We lost a lot of rewards because of me dying twice to Anjanath, but, you know, it happens. We're good. If I was being true to the name here, I would have just tried to kill Anjanath, you know, for the glory, but
Listen up.
I wasn't really feeling that right
the
now.
Elder Dragon investigation. Make sure you know what you need to do.
So now we need to protect the scholars. Let's regroup at the
Yes.
Wildspire Waste.
Yes, let's do that. So we want to go to workshop. He has a exclamation point
That reminds
for some reason.
Have a good.
Okay. That's why, because of Iceborne. We want to drop off all of our supplies as well. There we go. I had to think about it. Let's see here. Oh, this is gonna be horrible with my current set, really. Just because the monster we are gonna face, possibly monsters we are gonna face, as everyone does. Have harder hides, so press the wrong button. They have the tendency to make you bounce. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of bouncing. First quest in the Wildspire Waste, and starts off really slow, but you have the ability to, just like in the last quest, where you could have hunted Anjanath first, and
Okay.
even a Great
Got
Jagerath before you hunted the Pookie. You know, farm up some materials. This quest you can also do something like that. And it's another
I hardly slept a wink last
another
night.
animal
I'm
that
so excited
is,
to
or
go
another
out and see this new
monster
piece of
that
evidence.
is
The
much
flag was found in the
much
desert
farther
area of the
down the
Wildspire.
way
Guide us there safely,
as far
partner.
as the story goes. Excuse me. I
One
don't know how
thing's for
far
sure,
we can
the
go off
environment
the
here is
beaten path
completely
here.
different from the ancient forest.
Yes,
But
the wild
this
spire
guy, if you
waste
get close to
features a
him, he
mixture
will
of dry
jump
land and
just
swamps.
like that.
which naturally supports its own unique
And
ecosystem.
you will miss him. I don't know why I have an obsession with trying to get that guy, but I don't know. I always try and get him. Such a weird little like
Hey, look!
tadpole
A waterfall!
thing.
The water filters down through the sand and collects in the lower areas, thus creating a mire.
Oh, great. We get to go uphill now.
Yep, uphill.
Come
Upsy
on now, my
daisies,
dear,
let's go,
and
let's
put
go.
your back in it.
We get the creepy,
Oh.
is that like, modeled off a Brazilian spider? Is that Brazilian spider? Is that right? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know my arachnids.
Look at that insect.
Literally
Is
getting
that some
like
type of beetle?
The
Every
wildlife
little-
here are quite
every little
resilient
thing I can,
creatures. They
even
have
the
adapted excellently
endemic
to the dry
life,
climate.
just in case
Even
I
the
do want
plants
to,
have learned to survive.
you know, set up
the
my
fruit
room
scattered
later
throughout
on.
the area has a hard shell that helps retain
And
moisture.
we're not really going anywhere fast here, so you might as well. This is really a beautiful game. You know what other game I was playing not too long ago? Just the other day, actually. Playing through it. That I hadn't thought about in a long time. But also is a very beautiful game and even more impressive than this.
Dear me, we made it.
Like, the
Do we
graphics
have
aren't,
a break
I don't
now?
think are quite as good
Look,
as this,
the
but
wildfire.
it's more impressive
That's
just
where we'll
because it
find what
came
we
out
came for.
earlier. And it still holds up
But we still
very
have
well.
a ways to go.
Well,
To Order
on we go.
1886. That game got a lot of flack for being like short. I think you can beat it in like
Actually,
6 or 7 hours
downhill
or
might be
something like that.
worse. This is so
If you aren't
heavy.
going for like collectibles or anything. But I might be in the minority, but that game had a great story. I am partial to, you know, vampires and werewolves and stuff. It is kind of my forte. I like that kind of stuff. But great story. People complain about the gunplay, and I don't really mind the gunplay. I mean, it's not the best gunplay by far, but I've played much worse games with
Arathian!
gunplay like that, so it's not that bad.
You know what this means, my friend.
So here's the
Times like these,
monster that
it is,
we
important
aren't supposed to be
stay
facing,
calm.
but
And run for your life!
Go, go, go! Just move on
oh,
through.
missed the roar.
You might be able to use your slinger to create some kind of noise and distract them.
Scooper scoop. So if she hits us, oh, that was close too. You know, just said that if she hits us, almost get freaking tail slapped in the face. If she does hit us, it's gonna do a lot of damage. But if you can't take her down, this is
Go, go, go! Run for your life!
this is a good opportunity to get ahead and get some materials because she has poison weapons. Poison weapons can be actually rather good in the early game.
That was horrifyingly close.
Oh, yep, see, dead. One hit,
But she could
Dead.
provide the commission with valuable data.
got greedy.
Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
No, you can't, sir. No, you can't. Oh, no, no, no. We need to go here and get some of this stuff. These I will use because these are.
I was aware that Zora Magdaros was an enormous beast, but I am in
They are
shock
not,
over
you
how
cannot take those back.
gargantuan it really is.
certainly seem to exceed the measurements in all the guild's writings.
I wonder, how many years does
There
it
it
take for a
is.
beast like this to grow to such
It
an
wasn't working
enormous
there for some
size?
reason. I wanted to sharpen my weapon before I got back over here, and it just clicking the button didn't work. Don't know why. But yeah, if any of you have not played The Order 1886, again, it is an older game. It's PlayStation 4 launch title, kind of like almost like a tech demo, from what I understand, just to show off what the PlayStation
Finally.
4 could do.
I
But
thought we'd never get here.
I still think it looks amazing. And I enjoy the story for what it is.
It is
I don't think every game has to be,
specimen.
you know, 500 hours or
We're
have
almost there. Keep it up.
tons of different things that you have to do in the game. Sometimes it's nice to just have a good story and be done with it. Like, it's just nice that a game can
Let's see
respect
what
your
kind
time
of
like
present
that.
Zora Magdaros has
Especially
left for us.
being older and an adult and having kids. So, you know, work full time, have kids. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh, okay. Okay, well that was unfortunate.
Let's
But
see
yeah,
what
if-
kind of present Zora
once you get
Magdaros has
older
left
and
for us.
you know, have some more responsibilities, it becomes hard to play all the games you want to play. So when a game is not overly bloated, you kind of appreciate it. So that game did what it needed to do. It told its story and it was done, and it's kind of upsetting that it's never going to get a sequel like they had planned, because
Let's see
well,
what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
it had that bad of reviews and that bad of acceptance among people who played it that they kind of retconned it, deleted the idea of making a second one. So
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros has left for us.
So speaking of vampires, or not vampires, werewolves, has anyone seen the movie Howl? Howl was a great movie. Darn it! Oh gosh. And that's what happens. I'm so bad at this game. No, I'm not actually horrible, I don't think, but just got to get back into it. Mechalidor. So now I got to reload that quest, but thankfully we're on PC, so
now we need to
we're
protect
already
the scholars.
back.
Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Yes, let's. So Howl was a British film. Werewolves, British film. Very interesting film. Different take on werewolves to a degree. I actually think that movie is darn near perfect for what it is, up until the end. The end kind of loses it. It becomes, you know, as with most horror movies, there's less smoke and mirrors at the end of it than there is at the beginning. So, kind of, you know everything and everything's showing its face and whatnot. But,
Okay,
yeah, but
got it?
it's a good watch. If you have the ability, it's a good watch. It is on Amazon,
We've waited
I believe,
this long
still.
to get our hands on
That's the only place
evidence
that I
we
know
need.
to see it.
Don't get us killed now, Hunter.
I kind of just stumbled
I
upon
hardly
it,
slept a wink
just
last
looking
night.
for a movie to
I'm
watch
so
one day.
excited to go out and see
But
this new piece of evidence.
The slag was found in the desert area of the
let's see if we
wildfire.
can go straight
Guide
over
us
to
there
this guy.
safely, partner.
I'm gonna say no.
One thing's for sure, the environment here is completely different from the ancient forest.
Yes.
Yes,
The
it is.
Wildspire
Yes,
waste
it is.
features a mixture of dry land and swamps, which
Uh,
naturally supports its
no,
own
no,
unique ecosystem.
she's not here at all, actually. That's interesting. I never really looked for her before.
Hey,
You know, I
look,
might as well
a
just grab
waterfall.
some more
The
supplies
water
while I'm here
filters
and
down
wait for
through
them
the
to
sand
push
and
that
collects
thing.
in the lower areas, thus creating
Not much
a
else to
mire.
do for
Oh, great.
current
We get
time.
to go uphill now.
Come on now, my dear handler. Put your back in it.
Is there any monsters that maybe you all want to see come back to Wilds that are in World? Like, kind of exclusive to World? Or if this is the only Monster Hunter game you played, just any monster then?
Look at that
I really
insect. Is that
do
some
like
type of eel?
Nergigante, but
The wildlife
once you get to
here
know
are
him,
quite
he
resilient
becomes kind of a
creatures.
pushover.
They have adapted excellently
so if they
to the
could
dry
make him
climate.
Even the plants have learned to survive.
Not so
The fruit
cheesable,
scattered throughout the area has a
and
hard
bring 'em
shell
back?
that helps retain moisture.
that'd be one of my top ones. Trying to think. Please, for the love of God, do not bring back Legiana. I hate Legiana. And if it's Screeching Legiana, nope. Nope.
Dear me, we made it. Can we have a break now?
Hate that monster. Hate it. I would rather go back and play Monster Hunter 1 Rathalos, where it flies around all the time, and you fail the quest by time. You had 50-minute timer,
Stay
you
close
fail
to
the
us,
quest
Park.
by time because you cannot hit the thing because it's flying. I'd rather go back and play that and waste 50 minutes to not complete the hunt because the darn thing flies everywhere than to face Screeching Legiana.
Look, the
I
wildspire.
hate
That's where we'll find what we came
Screeching
for.
Legiana.
But we
It is
still
an
have a
annoying
ways
fight.
to go.
The
Well,
freaking
on we
thing
go.
is always doing that swooping out of the air, flinging ice at you, garbage, and the ice
Actually,
debuff.
downhill might be worse. This is so heavy.
I really, really will be happy if they never bring that monster back again. Give me Plastioth with the hip checks. I don't care. Leave Screeching Legiana in the bin. I don't want that monster back. It's hard to say what monster I'd hate more than that. World Gyarados is better than Screeching Legiana. I'll take World Gyarados. And that's just a
Did you hear that?
mudfish that does
Everyone,
nothing.
be
Hey,
careful.
that's respawn.
Mind checking it out for us there, partner?
Oh, dear me, Rathian!
Jumpin' Jackies! A Rathian!
Since we're on the soapbox
You know
already,
what this means, my friends. In times like
another
these,
one is,
it is,
I
important
really
to,
do not care for
And run for your life!
Zinogre.
Go, go, go! Just move on through.
That's gonna
You
cause
might
some
be able
people
use
to
your slinger
be
to
a little
create some
upset.
kind of noise and distract
But Zinogre is, I don't know. He's a cool enough monster, I suppose, but it's just annoying to fight. I don't like him. All the belly flops and shit. I can do without, and fainted already. I don't know, guys. I think this could be a minute here. I'm gonna have to adjust the playstyle slightly and not go for zero sum. I think I called it souped amped elemental discharge last time. SAED. I think the actual name's zero
That was
sum discharge.
horrifyingly close.
But regardless, we're gonna have to play it a little bit safer.
Well, like any rat.
And do flippy. And we want to get that tail is what we want.
Hunter, I couldn't trouble you for a sample, could I?
Huh. Was that?
I was
Okay,
aware
now
that
now
Zora
she's kind of making me
Magdaros
mad,
was an
and
enormous beast,
no,
but I am
nope,
in shock
no,
about
sir.
how
We will
dense
reload
it
this
really
quest.
is.
I don't care.
Yes.
We
It
are going
certainly
to
seems to
kill
exceed
this
the
Rathian,
measurements in all the guild's writings.
and
How
that's
many
just
years
that.
does it take
I will
for
go
a
get
beast
a
like
great
this
sword
to
if
grow
I
to
have
such
to.
an enormous size?
I don't care. We will do hit and run tactic the whole time. And yep, that's off. Alright, bring it down with this.
Finally. I thought we'd never get here.
Come on. Go to the little circle, please. Go to the little circle.
Glorious! It is absolutely massive. A magnificent specimen.
Come on, come on.
We're almost
There you
there.
go.
Keep it up.
It's gonna take a lot to cut this tail because we just do not have the sharpness. But this will help. Explosion.
Let's see what kind of present Zora Magdaros
Oh,
has
you're
left
running
for us.
away. Oh yeah, these things are vitality. They give you vitality. Oh, she didn't go down there. She went that way. Okay, well, she ran away. Do we call that a victory? I don't think so. We have to go this way.
Let's see what kind of present
I
Zora
don't-
Magdaros has
I
left
don't
for us.
think we call that a victory. Ooh, piggy. Ooh, if you never did the quest, it was only out for a day initially when they first posted it. But Capcom made a quest where these things, oh, they were the hardest monster in the game at that point. One shot. They would just, there was a bunch of them in the arena. The one arena they
Let's see
have
what
with
kind
the
of present
gate in
Zora
the middle.
Magdaros has left for us.
There was a bunch of them, and they would just charge you. They would just all charge you. You got hit, it was a one shot, guaranteed one shot. Didn't matter. Didn't matter what you had. Divine blessing, all the armor skills in the game, doesn't matter. You were dead. Dead. So that was fun, but they only had it up for one day, and A lot of people missed it, from
Let's
what I
see what
understand.
kind of present Zora Magdaros
So-
has left for us.
I don't know. That was a peak world right there. That was. Why are you not flying? Oh, you disappeared. Okay. All right, this is gonna be Baroth. And this is probably not gonna go well, but we'll see. We only have one feint.
Look over there! Another clue!
Me first.
One feint, and we're probably gonna bounce a lot. So here goes nothing. We gotta wait for the awesome cinematic here, though. It's here we come. Here we come. There it is. Oh, that looks good in this.
It's a Baroth. Run for your life.
Follow me.
Come on, Handler. Now shoot your eye out, kid. Bam.
Come on.
If you can't tell, it is the beginning of November. It was just Halloween, so, you know, the handler has all of her Halloween stuff on.
Uh-oh.
But-
You've been hit with water blight. That's gonna put a damper on your stamina recovery. Don't worry. I'll keep the scholars out of harm's way.
For the most part, the sword will not bounce, so that is good. But unfortunately, we can't always be in sword mode. Okay, that was a straight up just
Whoops. You failed the quest.
F you.
That's okay. Get yourself prepped and try again.
Okay. No more screwing around there. But let's just kill Baroth. Get out of here. Do I see if I can upgrade my weapon? I don't really think I'll be able to make much as far as armor. I really don't want to have to make armor yet. It's only like the fourth monster in,
Want something making?
but I've failed it twice. Mostly because of Rathian. But that was a lot of damage by Baroth. Now eating will help. I can eat before I go out, so that would work. Let's see. Iron ore. This is just the ore tree. And the ore tree is power 5. So the problem with power file is it is stronger. It's much stronger. But elemental file charges the sword faster. So I do tend to like those. Also, I don't play things optimally a lot. You'll find that. But I do enjoy a good exhaust file. It might not be optimal, but I feel like it's awesome. I really feel like, speaking of exhaust files, right there, I I really feel like it does help. That's also a power file. I can upgrade that one. I want this one. That would take a great Jagras skill. I don't want to farm a big Jagras. What's this? That's barely any green. That is decent green. That's barely any green. Okay, let's see. 385. Oh gosh. Alright. Fine. Let's see here. What do we have in events? 4. The greatest Jagras. That thing will definitely one-shot me. Okie dokie. Let's go kill a great Jagras. Great Jagras skill. Yippee.
There you are, Flavor.
Yes, okay. I just want to see. This really irritates me that I'm going to be upgrading stuff, but I don't want to be banging my head against the wall. This is not Dark Souls. Another hot take that'll get everybody riled up. Bloodborne is much better than Dark Souls. Much better. Again, it might have to do with my biases towards werewolves and such, but really feel like I'm right on this one. I've got to remember stuff here. What is there? Okay. Speed sharpening. Item prolonger. Transporter. Carver. Oh, not Carver. Crawler. Sorry. Not useful in the slightest. Slugger's not useful. Attack boost is. For such an early build, health boost is as well. But I can't get them both. Oh, suck. Yes, this is why you go with the... Oh no, this was hunter resistance. This was Master Gatherer. Interesting. I thought the leather one was Gatherer. Huh. Shows what I know, apparently. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. So do we go attack or do we go health boost? So basically my first playthrough of Elden Ring or my second playthrough of Elden Ring, which was much easier. For the glory. So we will get this, put this on, make this a little bit faster because I don't want to be farming this all day. I just want to get past the low rank and into high rank so we can start making an actual set to prep for Iceborne. I don't know why I got those. I'm not going to need them. if I need them against a great Jagras, there's a problem. However,
The scout
I
flies have
did
found
just
something.
faint
Go get a closer look.
6 times. No, 5 times to
Great!
Arathian and
The
once
scout
to
flies have
Ferox.
locked on to the scent of the monster.
And
Be on the
that
lookout for
shouldn't
more
be a
tracks
thing.
or traces.
remember last episode when I said, there's the stupidity? Well, there it is.
Go
It
ahead.
rears its ugly
Follow
head
the
again.
scout flies.
Oh,
Scout flies will
yeah.
hide once the fight breaks out. Don't forget
Yes,
that.
we just bunga our way through this.
You can carve materials off of monsters.
Yep.
These materials are vital for producing new equipment.
And there's that. Okay. See, I have a problem with these early monsters in that I don't really try to dodge anything. Just chop them apart until they fall over. And then you get good at the big monsters. Yes, this is a large monster per se, but it is not a big monster. You should not be afraid of a great Jagras, unless it is that knockoff Jake great Jagras that they put in right before Iceborne, which was holy crap. The one with the farm decorations also. Because that was, I hated that. That was, it just felt so weird. If you could just do this with great Jagras, like, all week, you do not need to worry about it in the slightest. But,
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to. Never underestimate an angry monster. Keep your distance and watch for a safe opening.
That is really, really tough. Okay, let's get out of the way.
You can carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Okay. So, boy, I'm just going to be full of, like, hot takes today. But, I actually farmed the heck out of Levisioth when, the Levisioth, event quest came out. Because that one I really did enjoy. But that was also when Heavy Bowgun was broken, and I was farming like Kushala Daora at that point to get the Platinum Trophy. I needed the largest Kushala yet. And I think I fought like 120 of them until I got it. Like, not in a row. That was how many I'd killed. But I think you only have to fight Kushala once in the story. And there's really no other reason to fight it unless you're trying to get armor, which its armor's not great. So I don't know who would have tried to do that unless they like the look of it, fashion hunting, so sure. But unless you're fashion hunting, there's really no reason. I guess weapons, but again, it's weapons were meh. So yeah, I fought a ton of them and got really good at Heavy Bowgun. I would just CC chain the heck out of that thing. It was cluster bombs. Well, first you start off with a barrel bomb because it's not agitated right away. You can walk right up to it. you do an investigation, walk right up to it in Elder's Recess, and then you would, it like sits on the floor, on the ground, right in the center of the one area, and you put 2 bombs in front of it, and then you explode the bombs with like a normal shot, and then it'll go down, start flailing, and you just unload cluster bombs on it. Okay, you had to have your radio menu set up so that you could quickly craft more cluster bombs, because it would take a lot. But you take with cluster bombs, and then you time when it was about to get up, and start shooting its head with stickies as soon as it was on the way up. So as soon as it got up, CC'd, right back down, and cluster again, and then just keep doing that. And I want to say, I don't remember the exact time. It was super fast hunts though for an Elder Dragon, and I'm not the best at speed running, or especially anything other than my 2 weapons. It's I'm not the best at the other 12. I say the other than my 2 weapons. I just died 6 times, so you know, the best with anything really. But no, yeah. I want to say it was like 5-minute runs or something like that. You could get it down to. I could get it down to. Someone else could probably get down much less. I remember some ridiculous stuff, like people using bow and killing some of the elders in like a minute something. That was insane. Now, with things coming out now about how a lot of the runs in Monster Hunter were faked by some people, you don't really know, but I always just figured, you know, people were on the up and up about it. But you never know. Some of the runs always did look a little suspect, but I like to keep
Working hard?
I like to take people at their
Good
word
luck.
and believe that they're telling the truth until they prove otherwise.
Aw.
Much different than my stance on some other things in life, but I do like to give people the benefit of the doubt first, before I just think that they're lying. Oh, let's see. We will eat. Sure. Give us some stamina. Ooh, we got the attack up small. Cool. And I cannot believe how fast this loads. This is... I don't have time to load a whole YouTube video and watch half of it in between loading screens. That's so weird. Oh yes, because I actually already got to the Barroth. It just wants me to fight the Barroth now. Ooh. Yes! Got it. Alright, now where are you? Come here, buddy. Where are you, little freaking gremlin thing? No! Stop it! Thank you!
Whoa.
Got him. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, it is our lucky day! Don't you go anywhere. Don't you go anywhere. Oh, that's bullshit. You see those downy crates just come off the top of the... Now that one I know is a rare spawn. That one I know. And they just pop down. What? Come on. Could have had 3. I think all 3 of those are a goal. I don't know if Steam... Does Steam have achievements? I think they do. Showing my newbiness with the PC here. So, forgive me, but it is what it is. Come on. What did we get? Light crystal. I was tired after the last stream, but, or the last video, but, I got a monster, and feeling a little bit better. We're gonna see how this goes yet. Got a little while yet. Oh boy, how long have we been going to accomplish nothing? No, there's no way we've been going for that long. An hour? Has it been an hour? It's not been an hour. Have I wasted an hour trying to kill this stupid thing? To be fair, I've wasted 2 minutes trying to kill this thing. But... hit again. There we go. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. So nice. We don't want that.
Repeatedly will stun you, meaning you won't be able to move. Come on, man. Missed him. You're on the weak spot. I want to break his head. That's gonna be difficult. Not if I do this. Worst mechanic in the game. Love you, Capcom. Please don't hate on me for this.
Okay,
we all know
now's your chance to get some serious damage.
You know, the wounding mechanic could have been awesome, but it was not done why you like. This is why you like exhaust, because look how tired the poor guy is. But a regular hit from a weapon, with, like, honestly, it's just a regular hit. It's a different, you know, animation, but there's nothing special about the hit. There's nothing special about the actual hit. It's just a different animation. If a regular hit is not going to do anything, what makes that hit actually? One, it doesn't make any sense. Two, associating Wex with it. Oh. Oh, you destroyed builds with that. Like,
That's a thorn pot, a powerful type of slinger ammo.
because honestly,
Attacking the part
unless
latched
my
onto
weapon
deals
is gonna
blunt damage.
bounce, I'm usually not even going to attempt a no beetle. I'm not even going to attempt doing a, you know, wound on most monsters. Unless I need the extra damage for some reason. I just give it up. I really can't be bothered. I think that's how most people are. I think that's how most people play the game. Just,
You did it, partner. Okay, I'll be waiting over by the slag.
it's kind of the same concept that it's gonna happen with wilds. Everyone's all up in arms. Well, people are gonna take hunting horn and buff themselves, and hunting horn's not really gonna get used. It's just gonna be, you know, fake usage because people are just bringing it out. They're gonna be a corner duder, a corner horner, and they're not actually going to use it. They're just going to use it to buff themselves and put it away. The problem with that is you're going to spend the time to do that. I feel like you could be having more fun just fighting the monster. Yes, speedrunners maybe, but I don't have time for that. I'd much rather fight the monster with a little bit less damage than waste my time
Glad you're back.
with an annoyance
don't
like
worry.
that. That's
I found
just
a safe place for
meh.
the scholars to hide. I guess I'll go round them up.
Why is her face so
Wait for us
smooth?
back at camp.
That's so weird. Like, I don't know, the texture doesn't look right on it. Maybe it's just me. But
You there. Are you part of the Fifth Fleet?
I am shaman.
Then that means the Elder Crossing is upon us again. The years
It's a
fly by faster
nice sword you got there.
than I can count them.
Taking up the whole screen.
I too am a hunter. Of the First Fleet.
Yes. I'm going to call you Donatello.
Might I trouble you
With your staff.
to share your tale with me? Let's find a suitable place. So,
So if Donatello
old
would
friends are
be
well.
a...
praise be. It sounds like the good scholars are as incorrigible as ever.
insect glaive. You know,
Might
staff
I
and whatnot.
ask, are you tracking the monster that dropped that massive slag?
I feel like
I as well.
Leo would be longsword.
Seems so easy. Follow the trail, find the trail.
Michelangelo would probably be...
Well, it has been a pleasure. Nearby,
he
you
has
will
the most
find my
technical
camp.
weapon, so I
trust it will be of
guess
some avail
we're gonna
to you and
say
the others.
charge
Please
blade
pass a message on to the commander that I am safe.
and
But a force
technically,
compels me on,
Raphael's
and I intend
weapons
to see
are
where it
best
takes
at
me.
you know, defending and
If you
short
two
range.
feel so compelled, then you will
attacks
cross
kinda
paths
thing.
again. At the end of all of this.
You know, you can trap swords and stuff with them, with size and whatnot. So, would he be a lamp? I don't really know what would fit for.
Was that
For
who
him.
I think it was?
It's a weird tangent to go on during a cutscene, but this is what happens when I am left alone with my thoughts. Trying to give the Ninja Turtles Monster Hunter weapons.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Okay,
More dialogue to skip.
head to the Wildspire Waste immediately.
All right. Well, we're going to call it there for the second video. We only got one hunt done, but we are running about hour 12 minutes. So I don't want to put these too long here. So I will see you all in the next one. Please like, subscribe if you want, kind of thing. And leave a comment of how much you hate me or how much you think I'm trash because I died 6 times. Stupid Rathian. Alright, see you next time.